Thank you very much, Secretary Go, for your kind introduction. Her Excellency Sarah Ann Pascale Halton and the other members of the Diplomatic Corps, HSBC Holding PLC Chairman Brendan Nelson, and officials and employees of HSBC, our partners from the finance and business sectors, fellow workers in government, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. As we gather tonight, we celebrate yet another milestone in the long history of the Hong Kong and Shanghai Banking Corporation in the Philippines, as well as the enduring partnership among the public sector, private sector, and the Filipino people. For generations, this collaboration has helped shape our national story, reminding us that progress is built when all sectors move with a shared vision. When HSBC opened its first branch in Binondo in 1875, it placed its confidence not in what the Philippines already was, but in what it could become. In the years since, this institution has supported trade, infrastructure, enterprise, reinforcing the economic foundations that allow our people to build better lives. And today, as HSBC adapts to a rapidly changing economy, we are confident that the bank will remain true to its commitment to making its services more inclusive, more secure, and accessible to all Filipinos. The same principle guides your work in government. Your participation in recent bond issuances, including the SEC-registered $3.3 billion equivalent dual currency global bond offering, has ensured that vital government programs can proceed amidst challenging times. These programs, whether on infrastructure, education, or social protection, directly benefit our people, especially those who rely on stable public services. Efforts to help benchmark borrowing costs likewise create a more predictable environment for investors and corporations. In turn, this broadens avenues for safe government-backed investments for Filipino savers, strengthening their long-term financial stability. Your support in Philippine economic briefings also help channel the investments to where they matter most, to infrastructure that eases daily life, industries that create dignified work, enterprises that enable communities to thrive. Your participation at the 2023 United Nations Climate Change Conference, or COP28, also exhibits the same spirit of partnership. In a country often at the mercy of storms, floods, and rising seas, engaging in climate discussions is necessary to protect lives and to secure our future. Through your collaboration with agencies like the Board of Investment and the Philippine Economic Zone Authority, more global investors are introduced to the potential capabilities of the Filipino workforce, bringing in more employment opportunities, better training programs, and greater possibilities for their families. This administration continues to fortify the financial system that supports these aspirations. As a matter of fact, the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas is refining capital, liquidity, and governance standards to ensure that our banks remain resilient. A safe financial system protects depositors, secures savings, preserves trust. The adoption of the Basel III new standardized approach, the national risk assessment, and clearer guidelines for the disqualification of erring officers all reinforce accountability, an essential safeguard for the Filipino consumer. At the same time, the BSP's work on application programming, interface security, digital prudential standards, and supervisory technology tools give Filipinos faster and more reliable services while guarding them against fraud. In the face of increasingly complex cyber threats, efforts like the Financial Cyber Resilience Governance Council ensure that we stay a step ahead in protecting the hard-earned money of every Filipino. As HSBC carries forward a legacy over a century old, we believe that you will always keep the Filipino at the center of your mission. Whether you are supporting enterprises or guiding individuals through major financial decisions, I hope that you will continue nurturing the trust that the public places in you. Together, let's build a more progressive Philippine economy where people can access reliable financial services, obtain meaningful opportunities, and live more dignified, comfortable lives. Let us continue creating an environment where investors, stakeholders, and most importantly, our citizens see the Philippines as a nation of promise. Thank you very much. Mabuhay ang HSBC, mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas.